No.
Oh, that's too
No.
bad.
I'm autistic, but not that far.
I guess I do like War
I don't
Thunder.
have any
Uh,
military secrets I could leak, so.
yeah, dog. One of my friends got 700 hours on War Thunder. I can't.
I got like
But he's like heavy in
a
a.
couple
He's got
hundred.
five. John, you know the game Stormworks? I don't know if you'd know it.
Stormworks? No, I've never heard of that.
Couple.
It's like a build your own. It's like an engineering game, right? Like where you build your own shit, right? But it's like military focused with like tanks, planes, and ships and shit.
But it's like military focused.
So when I have a friend who is very like autistic towards that shit, he's dumped almost 5K hours into the game.
Damn.
That's brutal. Oh, where's Hoy? I gotta find it so I can make a point. Yeah, I got less than 2 hours on Hoy, so I got a lot to learn. But
Yeah, it's fine. We'll
I'm
just walk in.
yeah, I'll lock in.
It's time to lock.
Update in progress. Hold on, I gotta do a launcher. I gotta restart my launcher really quickly because I have not played. I haven't played like a game made by Paradox in probably over a year and a half.
Wait, let me see if my voice sounds alright. No, it does. Alright. Alright, so it's working right now. We'll see what happens.
That was quick. I'm not even loaded in. Is this like a Civ 5 thing where I gotta change the resolution or no?
Maybe?
Well, you've been playing since fucking launch, so it's not like it matters.
Oh, I've not been playing since launch, only since like 2020.
Really? Wow.
This game
This game came out in what, 2000? I think. When this game? I think it came out in what, 2014, right?
Yeah, game's a bit old.
I mean, it's fine.
I'll be flexing playing EU5 at launch, though.
Yeah. No. Alright. Alright. It's time to become King Weston's last. What's the password on your game?
There shouldn't be one, but if there is, by default, it's ass.
Alright. I think it's just letting me connect. Oh shit. Oh, this is kinda like. Okay. Um. Can I play one of the ones that says recommended for new players or no?
I'm gonna be honest. Yes, but also no.
And so, like, who are you thinking?
Like, they're definitely good options for new players, but they're kind of brutal. Probably your two best ones would either be Poland or Spain.
You know, I was really thinking about Poland.
Poland's actually a pretty good one.
Are there more to choose from other than, like, these?
Yeah, you can click on literally any nation on the map.
Like, one of, like, the one of the microstates?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't. How do I move the camera?
Middle mouse.
What? Oh, I gotta turn down the fucking volume. Alright, how do I move the thing?
Middle mouse.
It's a middle mouse. Okay, I didn't know if it was like WASD or anything like that. I'll do the Ming. That no, I would never do the Ming Dynasty. Oh, they got like. We got like. Indian nations. We got like Navajo.
I'd recommend starting somewhere in Europe.
Yeah, I assume so. I'm thinking maybe like Spain.
Yeah, any of the 3 big Spanish nations are pretty solid to start with.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah. Okay, so what's my like goal? Do I just like conquer and divide, or is it like more of like a different thing?
Most nations have a mission tree, and they sort of give you like tasks you can do, but there is no like forced goal type deal.
Okay, so I have rivals.
Yeah, so you always want to set rivals because there's no negative to doing it.
How do I set rivals?
So if you click your flag up in the top left-hand corner,
Yeah.
you'll have a sort of like halfway down the panel, there'll be a little thing that says rivals, and then you click one of the black and red ones, and you click another nation.
Like. I'm trying to think. So I click on my flag, right?
Hold on, do you have a PC that can stream?
Yeah.
Okay. That'll be slightly easier.
Yeah, way easier.
Trying to fucking
Okay.
schizophrenic walk you through. Yeah, sorry, okay, you want to be on the third tab, the little bird.
Okay, there we go. Third, diplomacy, and then one of these.
Yeah. If it's got the shield on the side of it there that's like filled in, that just means they also have you set as a rival, so it's basically like might as well.
Okay, so I should be doing something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So then just like...
Yeah.
Is there anything like I should be doing?
So if you click up on your flag again, and then you go to like the 5th tab in, it's the little green flag.
Hold on, wait.
Oh yeah, hold on, you're probably getting spammed with a bunch of garbage.
Okay, what would you say again?
Like the little green flag on the tabs up there, this is missions. If you hover over the question mark on any of them, it'll tell you what you need to do to get them done. And those you can kind of use to like guide you,
Okay.
because they'll give you like rewards and shit.
So for like this one, I would have to increase my army size and my navy size?
Yeah. And so you can do that by right below your little flag, you see like the sword and the hammer.
Yeah, I do.
That's, you build everything from there, and you just, like the tabs on the side are how you flip categories.
Okay. So like, what would you say I should do like for oh shit, new rivalry? I don't really care.
So it's basically you want to just grip and rip, like start with a free company, mercenary company,
Okay.
because almost nothing starts with
And I
manpower.
can just place them anywhere?
Yeah.
Nope. Alright, there we go. Oh, so, okay, so it's not like Civ where there's turns, it's just kind of like me doing as fast as possible.
Yeah. It's like, well, I call it semi-real time because I can pause. And then also just like you gotta be mindful of like the money and shit that you're making. As you can see up top.
Yeah, how I'm making negative money. How do I
Yeah.
make more money?
Not much you can build worth of buildings in the early game. Typically, the way to earn money is to just expand. So for like Castile, that first mission of like build up your army and your navy will give you claims to your south, and you can push those.
Okay.
You can also, if you need to, under the Estates tab, the very last one on that menu, you can go to the burgers and you can give them a privilege that lets you take 5 loans at a reduced rate if you need money.
So, do I need to make a navy in like a certain place, or does it matter?
Any actual port. So like you can't fucking make an inland navy, but as long as it's like on the coast.
Like, if I click one of these ports, like at the Strait of Gibraltar here.
Yeah. So and it's you make a navy from the same menu you make an army.
Why can I
It's just the second tab on the left of it.
hear my own voice?
Yep, I see it. Yep.
That's not good. I need to fix this. Shoot.
And then at the bottom of like the little window, it shows you all like the breakdown, your force limit, and all that.
Yep. And now I just gotta wait. Why? For a second, my thing was like, how did I do that? How did I change the color?
Oh, you just changed your map mode. So if bottom right hand corner above the map, there's a bunch of different toggles. The one that you're basically gonna want to be on
Political.
all the time is political. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I'll pause so you have time to react to that.
there is a revolt going on.
So basically, just fucking gather your armies, drag a box to highlight multiple. Don't just charge them straight in. Like move them to the side, and then above one of them, you see where it says "No Leader."
Yeah.
Click that, and then yeah, there you go. You've just assigned a general. As long as one of them has it, you'll be fine. You just don't want to go into a battle without it.
Yeah. So should I just like move them over here? How do I move them?
Right click.
Right click. All right.
Where? Am I?
And then just send them into.
Fuck. I don't know.
The basic way, without going too in depth for combat mechanics right now, is it's like Risk with a bigger number. And then after you win the battle, those are pretenders. You're gonna probably have to follow up on them. Oh no, they just died. So rebel armies 9 times out of 10 will automatically die after losing a battle, but pretenders in actual like countries you fight, most of the time you won't immediately kill their army, so you'll have to fight follow-up battles.
Is this like a normal thing?
This happening is unique to Castile.
Okay.
And then the tiles that are like shaded are sieged down, and you just stand an army on them to siege them back. Likewise, if you were trying to siege like another country.
I see.
I wonder.
Okay, so I killed them all.
That better fucking help.
I think.
You still got some up in the corner above Portugal.
I see that. Yeah.
Please, God. Tell me I don't have to deal with this shit anymore. It's actually so fucking annoying.
Oh, they folded you. You went in without a general. You fool.
Did I do it? No, did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it? Please tell me I fucking did it.
I
Come
better
on.
watch out. I'm coming over with the guy with the general.
Please tell me I did it. Please tell me I did it.
Can I do like a water siege?
Hello.
Why are you going towards
You
my-
can't like put a city under siege with your boats alone, but you can blockade a siege if you have one going on, and it'll go faster.
Okay. Let me see if I can. No, the shooting's too loud. I need to make it quieter. Blah 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 blah. Damn, bro. It needs to be low.
Brother, you're just throwing dudes into the meat grinder. You just sent 4K against like what was that, 10?
No, I wanted to send the whole thing.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, well, you gotta like drag them anytime they're stacked on top of each other like that.
What the fuck?
There we go.
What the fuck? Can I talk at the same time as shooting? Dude, this is important. I need to find this out. Okay. Good. We did it. We did it. We fucking did it, and I'm not touching anything.
There we go.
There you go. Folding them. Now you just gotta
Yeah.
reclaim your land.
Do I just like walk on it?
Yeah, just park an army on it for a bit, and then there's like a little meter next to it that'll fill up, and you'll be chilling.
It's on the right, like next to the like 100%.
Yeah.
There we go. Got it.
Because the 100% is your chance of winning the siege. If it's a land like just a random tile, it's always 100. If it has a fort on it, that'll just gradually tick up to 100 over time.
Damn, I'm making negative $5 right now.
Good way you can scrap together some money at the start of the game is click on the flag in the corner again.
Yep.
Go over to military. It's the little like bucket hat after the prayer hands. And then down in the bottom left of that, you'll see a button that says mothball all forts. It's got a little red X. Click yes. And that'll just turn them off so they cost half maintenance, but it won't maintain a garrison in them. And
Oh yeah, be positive now.
yeah, they'll kick back on if you go to war.
All right.
Also, another thing Castile specifically can do is if you click on the province of La Mancha.
Which one?
La Mancha, it's like just south of Toledo.
Yep.
Toledo,
And then you
Texas?
see the 3 buttons below like the picture on it. Yeah, spend Diplodev until it's up to 15. Or not 15, 10.
Which one's that one?
Middle one.
Janek do spania.
Because that's a gold mine. And the more of development is on the Diplo, the more it'll produce.
Hmm.
All right. Can I just? Is it just gonna like? I gotta keep getting more points. I think.
Yeah, you get them every month. They're up top, like on the main bar. They're the little paper bird and swords.
I wonder if that made my voice any fucking
Right below
louder.
the main bar, it's like the blue set of shit.
I don't want 7 pretender regiments to rise up.
Then click the other option.
I'm gonna ignore them for now.
Dude. What do I need to do? What's it gonna take? Alright, my main thing I need to do is talk while being able to shoot. And that would be like the best thing ever. You know what? That's good enough. That's fucking good enough. God, bro.
Who said I couldn't do a mission? Where's the mission tab again? So the Infinites of Argon disaster, is that what I'm going through right now?
I believe so.
Possibly.
And that should finish itself once you like unsiege your country. You might need
I
to
think
get
I need to.
positive 1 stab.
Yeah.
So quick way you can do that is you see the little like unbalanced scales up top.
No, here, yeah.
Yeah, and then you can click boost, and it'll take admin power to do it, but it'll go up.
Okay. Which is better, me fighting the guys?
You need stability to end the war, so like take the other option.
Alright. Alright, so what should I do here? Boost it?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. And now you're out of the disaster.
Okay, so then here for missions, I just need to gain 1 stability. Okay, so let me look at La Manche, see if I can raise it again. There are no sailors here. What does that mean?
Other button.
Okay. I think I'm starting to understand it a little bit. So I think I'm gonna go for the claims in Aragon next for me. Because that's down here, right? Aragon's down here.
No, Aragon's the big red country next to you.
So here.
Yeah.
How do I get the stuff down here?
That would be the prepare the Reconquista mission.
Ah,
And that one was just build up your army and navy.
okay. So I should just go back to the production interface and just try doing that again because they got like
Yeah.
eradicated.
Yeah, it looks like you need at least one more boat, and then however the fuck much you need for an army.
Should I do? Should I get in? Should I just run free
I
companies?
wouldn't get more mercs because you're probably like eating shit for cash.
So you think I should just do like Latin medieval infantry?
Hello.
Yeah. Basically, never get cavalry.
Good night. You too. Bro. Holy shit.
My prestige is very low.
It'll naturally trend upwards.
It is trending upwards, yeah.
Mm.
And then the unbalanced scales, where are those at again? I lost them.
So the other way you can get to stability is if you click your shield. And then it's the tab with the crown.
Okay. I have one mission fulfilled.
Yeah,
So
there's
then
your Infantes of Aragon done.
there we go. Gnarly. So does that? Okay. So. Okay. Who's the smallest?
The next
Please.
easiest mission would be if you do prepare Reconquista. Because then you can get your claims in Andalusia.
Which is down here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just need to wait for my guys to show up. How do I check the force limit?
So if you go to the interface to build a troop, it'll
Yeah,
show you.
hold on. Military. No, not military.
Oh, you
it's
can also
the-
check it on military, I think.
Oh, here it is. Here's the force limit. Yeah, I see
Yeah.
that. Damn, this is gonna cost. This is costing a lot. I gotta get to 36. I need more money. So I gotta wait a little bit till I get more money. And I get 7 monthly, I think. Yeah, roughly.
Yeah.
So I gotta wait. I'm gonna go look at Lamankia again. Raise that shit to 7 because that boosted.
Yeah, look at that. You're making fucking, what is that, $4 from gold?
So do I just keep developing cities?
Yes and no. It's useless in a lot of places. The gold being one of the niche cases where it's good.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. All right. I'm being bitched right now, dude.
I'm also having a rough go of things. I was playing pretty stupid and now I'm in a bad spot.
Well, it's not even that. It's just like the options are let it slide or okay, we're 36 there and 29, so I think I'm almost there. Gotta check my mission tab really quickly. I have the Navy done. I just need to I gotta look over here. There's a new monarch. I haven't been looking at this tab at all with like the trade embargo. Like I don't care about trade embargo.
Yeah, you can mostly ignore that.
Like I don't know. Like can I close it?
Yeah, there's a little button in the corner of it.
I see it. Yeah, there we go.
I'd recommend keeping the outlier on. That's the whole list on the side there.
Right here, yeah.
Yeah. So if you group all of your armies into one stack, so like just click and drag them and then move them all to one province. And then if you hit G on your keyboard, it'll chunk them into one group.
All right, and then I can put them all under the same leader.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then just if it's a large enough size, be careful where you stand it because attrition is a thing in this game. So they'll just start slowly fiending from your manpower.
Yeah. Okay, so then I did this. So
You
now
have claims on Andalusia and yourself.
I do see this. Yes. So just
So if
these
you
like
right-
4.
Yeah. So if you right click that country, the white one,
Yeah.
you can check its
I-
alliances, and that's how you would declare war if you wanted to. Morocco and Tunis are both on the other side of the Strait of Gibraltar.
Yeah, I see this. Yeah.
So if you if you group up your entire navy and just park it out in the Strait of Gibraltar, it'll block the strait, and they won't be able to get there.
Okay, so like you're so.
So take like every ship you have, and then just right click it into the Strait of Gibraltar.
I got one up here.
Yeah. Over on your outliner, it shows you every ship you have. They're all like under navies, and that's how a quick way you can find them too.
Well, I'm gonna move this one, like, here, and should it be like a, like one on each side?
Nah, so you see how there's like the black outline on it? That's all one tile.
Oh yeah, I see this. Yeah. So should I just like keep my ships in here?
Yeah, shove every ship you own into the Strait of Gibraltar. You can also you can merge ships the same way you did an army if you group them all, and then you can hit G.
Well, I think I'm waiting for one of my ships to come over.
You have your entire navy still in port up in the north.
Shit. All right. Do I just like move it down here? Let me
Yeah.
merge these really quickly. And then do I just like right click on top of here? There we go.
And then navies also have generals too, so you'll want to give them a general.
You just recruit an admiral.
Yeah. Doesn't matter
I
how
want-
shit they are as long as you just give it to them because they get massive penalties if they don't have one.
Yeah.
And then now you just leave your navy there. If you deck that war, because your starting navy is really strong on Castile, they shouldn't be able to beat it and cross the strait.
And just like keep it like here.
Yeah, literally just don't move it.
All right, because they have to be able to go through the tile, but I can cover the entire tile, right?
Yeah, so if you're so how it is actually I've half lied to you. When you start the war, you see the little one that they have that's on the the red dotted line.
Yeah.
Go and siege that tile first, because if you control one side of a strait and they control the other,
So you're saying I should start with
first
my
thing
guys,
you do, send your
my
army into that
21k
province.
guys, and move them onto like whatever this like Giratara IQ or whatever.
Yeah. Because as long as you control one side of the strait fully, you can blockade it. And
Okay,
then they
so
can't
I'm
cross.
gonna move. Let me merge these guys. I gotta give these guys a leader.
You can't merge armies that are mercs and normal troops. So you basically just have to remember that it's two separate stacks walking on top of each other at all times.
Okay, but I should be giving these guys a leader.
Yeah. And you have two armies, so just recruit a second general.
Yeah, there we go. We can sell titles. What does that mean?
States were something I neglected to mention because I didn't want to overwhelm you. Basically, click any of those like there, and as long as the long and short of it is you give away like control of your country slightly for buffs. As long as the estates all hit 50, like opinion of you, you should be fine. So anything that gives them like, you know, +5 or +10 of the first little modifier there is what you're looking for.
Like this.
Yeah. And then on the like the estate window itself,
You say you think this is good?
don't give out land rights because you don't need governing capacity and it'll take away crown land from you. But something like clerical advisory council is fine.
And
And then so basically like on like you see where it says like clergy over on the side there?
yeah.
That first modifier, the heart, if you hover over it, it'll show you their loyalty equilibrium, and you kind of just want to give them things until it hits 50.
So if my crown land thing is 0, it's fine.
No, you want as much crown land as you can.
Well, I'm saying like the crown land, like if it doesn't make it negative.
Oh yeah. As long as it doesn't actively say it's like giving out crown land, you're fine.
Okay. It's looking making me get hella bank too.
I'd be careful about passing monopolies.
Well, yeah, I think people will be unhappy with monopolies, but
Well, it's basically they give you like a small straight out amount of cash, but then make it so you won't earn cash off of those products in your country. And over like mathematically, it's worse because over time those products will just make more than the monopoly was worth.
I get what you're saying. %55% land ownership given. Does that matter? It doesn't show crown land.
Yeah, so that one makes them so they're exempt from seizing land, and seizing land is your main way of regaining crown land.
So I should do a different one.
Yeah, like right of council is literally free because it does nothing.
That's alright, alright. And then
Expand the forts is also fine on them because it just makes it so they don't lose their share of your crown land by developing, but you in theory don't do much of that in the early game anyways.
and free enterprise, no, there's no modification other than
Yeah.
that. And I think that should be fine
Private
for
trade
now.
fleets is also safe to take if you want to take it. The estates don't change based on countries, so like as long as you.
Okay, so how do
realize
I
it on
declare
one, you'll
war
do it
again?
on all of them. So right click the country you want to declare on,
Okay,
and
then
then you can just click declare war.
oh really? I don't have to like justify my war goal.
No, because you already have claims on them.
Ah,
And claims
okay,
are
okay.
a justification.
And then just move them straight here.
Yeah.
Which is worse, legitimacy or prestige to lose?
You're already in the gutter for prestige to lose legitimate.
Alright.
See, and then here's like the panel breakdown of who's got who for allies and like the total shit. Don't check off either of those boxes.
Oh, so I can only take.
Because it's well, okay. So how it works is because it's you're selecting the war goal here, and it's
Yeah.
basically like that's that's your objective. You want to go siege that down first. Because it's a small country and you're so much bigger than it, it doesn't really matter what you take here. But just be mindful of like that's how that system works.
So I should take. I think should I go for this one though?
It doesn't matter.
Why?
Because you're gonna take. all
I
of
can
them in
just
the war
I can keep
anyways.
going though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if it was like a.
And so these guys actually have forts. So when you want to siege the like fort tile, you're just gonna have to park your army on there for a minute.
Well, I just won.
Pretty much. And you can see on the map, you know, the fort's got a little fucking fort icon.
Yeah. So now that it's checkered off, I can just keep moving.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Of course I was mauled by the goddamn alligator, bro.
And then see, because see how it's at negative like 42% there?
Oh,
That's like a
shit.
proper siege.
Let
Oh,
me
you have a
move
second
more.
army.
Yeah, let me move
Don't
some
move
more.
your second army onto the same siege.
Okay, so I should move them
Just
like.
go move them onto like a different tile. Or go
Like-
send them at their army, because you'll probably win that fight.
Gotcha. I think so. I mean, it's only 9K. So is that the chance, or is that how like how
That's
far
the
I?
chance. And so every fort sieges, or like, well, just siege time in general is
Well,
dependent on a couple
not
of
the
factors.
chances, but like the chances will go up over time, right?
Yeah, like that percentage is your chance to win the siege on that roll.
Oh, okay.
Like, every time the little bar on the side fills up, it rolls a chance to win the siege.
Okay.
See,
Well, I
and
think
so
I just.
that battle you just fought, you like obliterated them, so their army didn't get to retreat; it just got deleted. And now it's just a little bit of a waiting game while you win.
A little bit. Negative 57.
Yeah, sieges are brutal a bit. Early game sieges kind of rough. Okay, so if you look up top on your top bar, you see you get the little coin with the cogwheel.
Coin and yep, yep.
That means you can take technology.
Okay.
And that's like that's the main sync for your mana of each type. You know, mill, diplo, and admin.
Just Pike Square.
Yeah. If you can take technology, you basically always want to take technology, unless that little penalty on the sidebar gets too high.
You can summon a diet.
You can mostly ignore that. That's just fucking estate interactions. And then
Should I
not
do?
the most useful.
Should I get advisors?
If you have money.
I mean, I'm making. Never mind.
Yeah, so advisors are literally like you pay them, they give you a small buff, and the most important part of them is they also help generate mana for you.
What is an enemy invasion imminent? Is that
Yeah,
the
you can
ships?
ignore that. Yeah, it's gonna say that because there's just fucking ships sailing around.
All right. But since my military's bigger,
Yeah,
I'm cooler. England
as long
declared
as you
war.
don't move your fleet, you can ignore it.
Is that on me or
No,
no? It's
you'll
someone else.
learn that a lot of the pop-ups you get in this game are just noise you have to filter out.
Yeah, that's what I've been kind of doing. A lot of the pop-ups are just like church related. New cardinal just dropped.
It's because Catholicism is really the only main religion in Europe at the start of the game, so
Yeah.
the church pop-ups kind of go wild. See, now that other army, I wouldn't even walk them onto the siege, because that's just burning more men than it's worth.
That's all right. Yeah, whatever raises my percentage. Hold on.
Say yes to that. That's just goaded.
Oh, so I have a new heir. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that I have all of them, right?
Spread out your guys so they're not gonna like just take attrition in a tile, and then
Yeah.
you just need to wait a bit. Unsiege the one tile on your bottom there, Mercia.
Which one?
In
Oh, that.
between-
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And then, because there's allies in the war, they won't immediately want to surrender, but you have them full occupied. So after about a year, they'll just auto
There is
surrender.
a revolt in Madrid.
Go kill him. You've
I
got
gotta
an
make
army.
yeah.
Well, you don't gotta make more men. You just have men.
I just gotta make sure I can get my thing back. People these days, am I right? Alright, now that I have every tile, how do I end the war?
So there, down at the bottom, there's a little shield with a percentage.
Well, I think I have to be at peace, though, right? This one?
Yeah, right click that. And then up at the top, there's a little like fig leaf. That's select that. Here, I'll clear out your fucking notifications. I'll pause so you stop getting them.
Okay.
And then click any tile you want that you have occupied.
Yo, if you guys
Yeah.
play Civ 5 tonight, let me know, because I would love to learn.
And then send demand.
All right, yeah, we'll hit you up. Okay, so you see how it says like peace offer value, and then there's an X next to it.
Yeah.
That's because they think they can still win the war. So literally, you're just gonna sit there until they think they can. Eventually, that'll flip to a green check, and you can send demand, and then you'll peace
Just
out.
sit on the menu.
Gian,
Oh, you don't have to sit on the menu. You're just gonna sit in the war.
do you know who Kevin G
What's
is?
up? Kevin G? No.
Oh, it's okay. Oh yeah, wait. I have a funny story. Fucking today, I looked at my schedule. And I was like, oh damn, I'm training tomorrow. So I asked Jake. I was like, Jake. No, not Jake. I asked Jay. I was like, Jay, who am I training? He was like, you're training? Are you sure Renee just didn't get it mixed up with the other Will? I really don't think that they would let you train someone. I was like, damn, okay.
Aren't you and the other Will training two different people on the same day?
I think so.
But no, that's kind of fucked. Fuck Jay for that comment.
Yeah. Nah,
Bro's a hater.
no, the reason he thinks that is because
He's just mad, man.
ever since middle school, he's always thought I was
Jay's just butthurt.
because I always used to get really high, and he always used to see me when I was really high, and I feel like he's just always put the two together, and not really thought that I could be high and also a good worker at the same time. I ain't had a bath in weeks. I'ma smell like a cactus.
And Gianni, I just gotta wait.
Yeah. Eventually, if they stay occupied long enough, they'll unconditionally surrender to you, and then you'll just have 100%. And so they'll
Okay.
just accept anything. The only reason why they haven't yet is because both Tunis and Morocco are still in the war, so they're like, oh, we can potentially, turn this around, but they fucking won't.
I do not want that.
Do not associate.
Come on, please, just give it to me. I literally just won. Man. Alright, well, wait, I'm gonna do some. What do you mean, low crown land?
Yeah, so low Crownland is the reason why I had you get every estate to 50 opinion of you is if you seize Crownland and they're at 50, they won't spawn rebels.
Ah.
And so if you look under the Crownland tab there, seize Crownland is the third grayed out option currently because you just can't do it while you're at war.
Ah, okay. Oh,
Don't accept those. Those are
Yeah.
the motherfuckers you're at war with.
yeah. Maybe I will. A request for military access from the Thilis. No. Come on.
Oh, what is important though is the the little flag up there that's got the crown with the arrow. That means you can pass a government reform. And so you're on tier 2, so you can select a tier 2 reform, and they're all basically just buffs. They all
Which one would you pick?
typically the best one to do is either the first or second one there. One of them just gives you a bit more tax, the other one gives you more manpower. If I were you, I'd do the manpower just because you're big, so you need it more.
Gotcha. Come on, you gonna let me do it yet? I'll take out Morocco. I will take... No. That's not Norway.
Oh. What the fuck happened in the Middle East?
What do you mean? What's going on?
Venice
Hold on.
owns Constantinople.
And so they do. Huh. Wait, no. Yo, Gianni.
What's up?
60 naked bitches, no exaggeration.
Hold on, wait, what is this? The gifted group close to the king will fit to rule.
If you have a green option like that, most of the time they're the best option of the three.
So I should do that.
Yeah.
Gnarly. Can you just let me do it already? Sorry.
Close that menu and right-click the shield again. Sorry, left-click it. My bad. Wrong click. And then click Morocco on the list.
Where the hell you see Morocco?
Center screen, 4 down.
There it is, yep.
Click their shield. Click Sue for peace. They won't take a white piece either. I was going to see if I could speed up the process for you. You can just close that.
Well, but a white piece would mean I have to give back the land, though.
No, because you're negotiating exclusively between you and Morocco there, because they're a lesser part of the war. So that would
Okay.
just, they leave on no terms, you leave on no terms against them.
Mm-hmm,
And you would continue the war against fucking Andalus, Granada.
Yeah, well... Well, it would have you if... Huh. What length of war? Length of war is making the number go down, I think, right?
Yeah. Your number's ticking up because they're sitting full occupied and you have the war goal. So they're just going to want to be in the war less and less. Will you want to be in the war more and more?
Okay. Well, it's because it's my war goal, right?
Yeah.
And what is the difference?
Like, it's a
between
little
this
boring, but it's
game
just a
and
waiting game because you're
Boy,
already
War?
won.
Yeah.
This game takes place over a much wider period of time.
I see.
Because Holy War is just 39 to 45, right?
Pretty much.
Well, you can go to 1950, but that's...
Yeah. And this game is 1444 to 1821.
Damn.
Oh, so it's not even like unification of Germany or unification of Italy.
No, but you can do both of those.
You can really do those, well. 70 years prior.
Yeah. I mean,
Hey, I mean-
you can form both Germany and Italy, and both of them have a lot of content. Meanwhile, if you form the US, you basically get fucking like a firm handshake, and that's it.
Really?
Yeah, there's like no fucking content for the US. In this
What
game,
was
and it pisses me
the...
off.
What was the, you have an achievement on your account. It's all coming together. It's the Emperor's New Groove reference. What is that for? Is that Inca?
Um, Probably. Let me check.
Well, I don't know what it's for. I feel like it's New World thing though, right?
That's actually a fire reference, though.
Yeah, a lot of the achievements in this game are shit posts. It's all coming together. Yeah, complete the Incan mission tree.
That's crazy. Why is it so low percent though? It's like 0.4.
A lot of people don't play this game where you can have achievements.
Oh, is it like modded?
No, it's just to earn achievements, you have to play in Iron Man mode, which locks it to one save.
Ooh.
So you can't save scum if shit goes wrong, and a lot of people don't like that.
Oh, you can't just like leave?
No, you can Alt F4 and it'll just reload to the backup save, and a lot of people cheese it that way.
Well, then a lot of people are
Oh.
just pussies then, because,
Yeah,
like, dude,
Unconditional surrender.
there you go. See, now you can peace out with them.
those are the same.
Oh, 100% baby!
Those are the same people that quit Dark Souls after the first boss. Like,
Send
Wait, don't
demand.
send hold on. You can take all of their money too. If you look
Hold on.
right above the button that says suggest demand, you have a little plus and minus,
it's
and you can just, I think it's shift right click. Will auto max it out. Yeah. Now you can send demand.
Yeah! Yeah! España, baby, España!
And so now that you've taken those lands, you have to core them.
What does that mean?
It's like you gotta add them to part of your realm. So the easiest way to do that is to click your little shield up in the corner.
Yep.
And then go to stability and expansion. It's the crown with the flag.
Yeah.
And then the button that says overextension, if you click manage,
dude, my
Where do you see,
horse might-
where do you see overextension?
middle tab there.
No, 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 no. No, not like this, bro. Not like this, not like this, not like this.
Oh, here it is, yeah.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, if you click manage, that shows you everything that you got to core.
And just
there's
make.
there's a core all button down at the bottom if you want to hit it.
Oh, okay.
But-
Yeah, yeah, no.
Horse Survivor.
Yeah, and then those will just tick up over time, and then once they'll be
Okay.
integrated.
Should I boost my stability again?
No, waste of
Okay.
power.
Okay.
And now you also have missions that are done.
Gnarly.
Give me. I need Horse Survivor.
Should I get Papal Influence or no?
It's honestly good to burn the stability there because it'll auto convert them to Catholic for you, so you don't have to deal with paying a missionary to do it.
Yeah. And then continue Reconquistas, and that's North Morocco. So, like here?
Yeah. So North Morocco is actually like a state itself. If you click on a province,
Like,
yeah. See, so like if you click on a province, there's two
Oh.
tabs to it.
oh, here it is, North Morocco.
Yeah, one will show you the state tab, and then it'll highlight everything, and then the other one's like the province.
Oh, wow, this is like nothing. And then,
Yeah, provinces are only states are only ever about 3 or 4 provinces total.
I see. So, should I continue my Reconquista, or should I go towards Aragon?
Aragon you can wait on because historically Castile gets the Iberian wedding, which you also can get in game 2. And
Yeah.
you'll just make them a junior partner.
Too few rivals. Should I lose military power?
Yeah,
Or-
avoid taking corruption if you can. Corruption sucks.
Okay.
How do I fucking do an emote in this stupid ass game, bro?
Is it Red Dead? Oh, never mind. So what do you think is my next course of action, though, on
Check your
My-
mission.
my missions? Well,
You have a whole bunch you can.
the year has to be at least 1480. Can't do that one for a while. Recover Portugal. Claims in Aragon. Holy See a peon Castile is at least 150.
That's an easy one. Scroll your
Yeah.
map out. Right click the Papal States. Center
where-
Italy, the white one.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. I managed to not click the Papal States. There we go.
No, right click them.
All right, click them. Gotcha.
And then go to relation actions. And do improve relation. And that shit'll just tick up over time now.
And I'll just get it eventually.
Yep.
Peace offer in Portugal. Can I just...
Well, they want an alliance, actually.
Oh, shit. Nope.
Yeah, I'd ignore that if I were you.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna
Because
ignore it.
eventually you can sort of just
Take
push
'em.
them into a personal union, yeah.
Well, I mean, recover Portugal, I can just do that. And then, where's Andalusia?
You already did that. That's the war you just fought.
Oh shit, my bad. And then continue reconquest in North Morocco.
And then if
Armies
you
in...
scroll down, you'll see a whole bunch more missions you can eventually do. That
Yeah.
set of them is all your colonial missions.
Yeah, but I don't think I can do West Africa just yet.
Yeah, you can't even do anything colonial yet, but
Well, because it's not even like... Well, I would say... Well,
once
I
you
was...
get to the point where you can start it, I'll teach you about it.
Yeah.
It's a very simple system.
Well, I think I gotta wait till Columbus sails the ocean. No, I'm kidding. 1490s, that'd be crazy. I think I'll stay on till like 11 because I got work tomorrow. But... Because if I go... Well, I'm trying to think. If I go to sleep at like 11, right? And I gotta wake up at 3:45 for work. That's 5 hours of sleep. Round it up.
345 is fucking brutal, though.
Hey, 18 an hour. I'm not complaining. 18 an hour and I sit on my ass and watch Creepcast all day. That's not even like a bad deal. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Hopefully nothing explodes while I'm gone.
Probably won't.
That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Oh my god, bro. Alright, fuck you too, scrawny now.
I think... Oh, fuck.
Hi,
What happened?
Pokemon Go. Go. Every day I play
Okay.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah, a lot of garbage happened is what happened.
All my stuff just became core, so that's why there was so many pop-ups. I was like, what is going
Yeah.
on?
When I wake up.
Okay, so who do I go for next? That's the issue, you know?
Wait, what choices do you have, and let me tell you which one to go for.
North Morocco, Aragon, and
North
Portugal.
Morocco is going to be a war with Portugal anyways because they've taken all of
I was
that.
gonna say
Oh, have they? Oh
Aragon,
my.
because like
I think I'm gonna leave Aragon
Honestly,
because
if you're feeling ballsy, you might be able to take a war with Portugal simply because they wouldn't be backed up by England right now.
do you think I could just go from the top and just go and sweep down?
You could just go in from the side.
there we go.
Well, because they
Double
moved
check
all.
that they won't be backed up before you declare the war, but like I think you'd be chilling.
No, I think because all my ships are in the Strait of Gibraltar, so they're blocking Portugal's ships that are near Morocco, and
Well,
I
yeah,
can
but,
just.
like so like whatever Portugal has over in Morocco plus their ally down there won't be a problem, but if England would join them, that would be a problem.
Yeah, I'm not trying to fuck with England right now.
And if you go to declare war, you can check that. Yeah, see,
Uh,
England would join
England.
them. They have
Fuck.
the little green check.
Yeah, fuck.
That's interesting because if I go to deck on them, England would not back them up. So
I
England must
know.
just
So
hate you.
I don't. Yeah, maybe. Who should I go for then?
Honestly, when I play Castile, I kind of just ignore Europe and I chill and colonize.
So what are you thinking?
Colonization is also a bit of a waiting game right now because we just don't have the tech for it.
You can make states.
Yeah, so after you finish coring, you need to make the cores into a state.
So how do I do?
Right below where it says Upper Andalusia, there's a little
Yep.
blue flag there. Click that, and then you click OK. And that takes a bit of governing capacity to do, but now it makes it so you can like fully exploit
Why
them.
are there? Why are there separatists?
After you take land, they'll be separatists. You just gotta kill them. If they occupy the land, they end up adding more separatism to it.
Yeah, they took my freaking thing.
Yeah. So that extra tile is gonna hate you for another like 10 years or something, but over time
Bum.
they'll fuck off.
What a bum. Get your estate. Come on. Okay, so I just made these a state, right? These four.
Yeah, and so now that you made them a state, you see the click back on that. Next to that, core 'em again.
Huh?
So just click the button that says core 'em all next to where you made a mistake.
This one?
Yeah.
This is freaking dude mega doo doo. Cause this freaking guy. Separatist had to show up.
DD Mega Doo Doo.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, because England's at war with France right now.
Yeah, so go see if you can declare war on Portugal again without them backing them up. You can just open diplomacy from that menu if you want.
I see it, yep.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, see, so now England wouldn't back them up.
Oh, you already know. Alright, what are we thinking?
Don't go for Ceuta. Click something that's like, oh, well, no, you're going to have to hit something on Morocco. So just do anything, I guess.
I just lose the prestige.
No, Forward to Glory is worth it to click.
Do you think I should go for...
Honest to
Doesn't
God,
ma-
I would just go for Ceuta.
Really?
Yeah.
Just rush in, pretty much?
Just occupy all of main Portugal before you try to go into North
Go
Africa,
down,
but
yeah. Alright, here we go. Let's go.
Because they only have 2 forts to actually siege. Also try to siege the forts first if you can, or
Yeah.
defeat their army. Either one's. I'd go for their army so they stop fucking you up because you have the more numbers.
Yep. Oh, I can afford more army, so I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, just make sure you don't go over your force limit.
Oh shit, I can only do 2 more. How do I increase my force limit?
Taking more land. There's buildings you can build for it later, but
Get over
make sure
here.
you're sending them all at once.
Get! Go on, get! Get him! There we go. I think that's our entire army. Just 9k.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, there we go. I won.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna... Oh, no, there's more.
Well, because you didn't actually like destroy their army in that battle, so they were able to retreat.
Okay, so they pussied out.
Yeah. You're probably gonna have to fight at least another battle or two before you can.
I'll just
Kill
move
them
these
all.
guys. I'll move these guys into here so I can retake this little province, and then I'm just gonna move down. Oh, they retreated all the way down here.
Yeah, they automatically retreat to like the furthest tile possible.
Kind of pisses me off how it's like not one because they're 2 separate entities.
Is one of those a mercenary stack?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you can kind of get around that. You see the little chain on the panel there? Right below that, if you click attach, and then you select the army. And now it should, if you like close the menu and then reselect the
What?
army, it should automatically
Oh
select
shit!
both
They
of them.
oh god. They have 17k. Can I like entrench?
No.
Well, I have 17k, and I'm gonna jump them here
Oh my god. Come on.
because they only have 6k over here.
Put him on the fucking
And then I think if I can,
and let's
oh, I think I'm gonna lose this. Hold on.
Low key, you might still have that, actually.
Well, I'm moving 2k more troops in here. I don't know because they're too
Good
stuck. Yeah.
RNG. Oh, yeah, if you had slightly better RNG, you would have had it.
Fuck. What do I do now?
You still also just have 14,000 men in your south that you didn't
I do.
move.
Oh shit! I do.
Yeah. I'd say just chill for a bit. Give your army some time to reinforce. You see how like the green bar next to them is depleted?
Yeah, I'm gonna move
Yeah.
these guys into the south because. Okay. Well then. Where the hell is my army tab? There we go. Okay. Do these
You
have it?
might be cooked.
No, I'm not cooked.
With England is in your war.
They are.
Yeah, they're sieging your south right now.
So I am. Huh. Should I just end the war?
Who said England wasn't
Don't
good?
unconditionally surrender. Go to like send them a peace deal, and then go to offer tribute, and then just click suggest offer. They want a fucking lot. Okay, try to
Ooh.
fight as best as you can.
So I just keep suggesting offer.
Get out of the menu and just try to like kill a bit, try to kill their armies, siege what you can without like getting overly cooked and whatever, and then that'll make them want less from you.
I gotta give my guys a leader.
Because low-key, they want a fuck ton from you right now.
Yeah, of course they do. can I link these guys together? Oh, move. Why can't you guys move that far?
They're attached, so you can't select the Merc company. You got to select the other stack, like the other army on them. Now you can move them.
I gotta lock in for a second here.
Yeah, low-key, you really do.
I got this. Same my first rodeo.
And because they're sieging one of your forts, you'll be attacking with an advantage. Yeah, look at that. You fucked him up. Now take all of your boys and send them south. See if you can get England out of your south.
Okay.
Ooh.
No, I got that.
Be careful about that. That's a lot of guys down there.
Just here. I'm gonna go towards here first. I outnumber them here.
Honestly, you scared them off. You might be able to just 180 and send all of your guys against England on that siege down there.
Yeah, I see that, yeah.
Because now they're split enough that they probably won't reinforce in time to be able to fuck you over.
I outnumber him, yeah. There we go. And
You're
then-
basically just going to have to keep doing that, is just jumping them across.
Yep.
You're eventually going to run out of manpower, so you won't be able to reinforce your armies. At that point, just take loans and buy mercs.
Let me give these guys a leader really quickly.
Yeah, you can fuck them up. Because the other 7k ran away, just straight in. No regrets.
There we go. I triple your army size. Come on.
You might fold them here.
Now they're
Oh,
running
they still
away.
get away.
But that means I'm gonna go into here. I'm just gonna start capturing shit back. I don't want war exhaustion. Which
Yeah,
one's
just
worse?
Lose the tradition, it's fine.
Okay. Start moving. Just start moving. Cause I gotta move down there after I take this. Oh, because I want to take these 14k out. Siege ability or fort defense?
With what you got going on, fort defense.
Gotcha.
Fort defense will take longer for them to be able to siege you down.
And then I got towards I have double their troop number here. So unless here they not gonna hear. There we go.
Now wait for the month to tick over so your troops get a little bit of reinforcement, and then I'd dive in on the 7k stack to your south.
Yeah, I think I'm at it.
Win that, as long as you don't get absolutely cut.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, so now they're running away.
Alright, so now might be a good time to check to see if they'll still want 90% of your country.
Gotcha. Hold on.
And just click offer tribute, suggest offer again. Yes, you said they want less, and you're honestly still in a decent position. Go kill them up in your north and see if that
Yes.
reevaluates.
I think I can turn this around.
Yeah, see, they're fucking scared. Chase them down like the dogs they are.
Yeah. Portuguese swine, the only thing good that ever came out of them was Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's Portuguese.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't know. I
they're-
thought he was like Argentinian.
No, you're thinking Messi.
Messi.
Oh, you're right.
Dude, they're running. I'm just
Honestly,
gonna take.
see if you can offer England a white piece.
Yeah, let me see.
I'll pause it for you.
Gotcha. England.
No. See if you can offer the other guy a white piece. Also no. Okay. Keep cooking.
No, I think I can. Freaking. Yeah, I just start taking the north, right? Oh shit, they're trying to take that.
Yeah, stop them from taking Toledo. Toledo's your capital. You'll eat shit if they take it.
Yeah, but I know, but they're also they're gonna be attacking me with an advantage because they're in a fort, right? Or a disadvantage, right?
No. So, yeah. If they're sieging one of
misspoke.
your forts and you attack, they'll be at disadvantage.
Look at this. Oh. Oh. Yeah, run. This is gonna be a long war. That's fine. Oh shit, they might take something down here. Yeah.
The goal here is to roach you long enough where Portugal maybe doesn't want a white piece, but doesn't want to chunk your country.
Yeah. Do you think I win this?
They outnumber you.
No, not these guys.
They'll walk off of the siege to reinforce the battle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Buy more mercs if you can. Because you're out of
Okay.
manpower, so your main stacks of troops aren't reinforcing.
Hold on, manpower.
Little sword and hammer.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Full independent army.
Should I keep going or?
No, that might be enough for now. Because you don't want to fully fucking sink your finances if you don't have to.
Yeah, you're right.
And let them stew for a couple of months so they can get their morale before you fight.
Castilian Civil War.
That's kind of nasty to get right away. Or I guess during this.
Oh, it's not good. I'll crush that with these guys. Why aren't you guys going together? Come on.
Honest to God, you can ignore the rebels. Just focus on the English and the Portuguese.
Well, they're trying to take my capital right now.
Rebels are low-key the least of your concerns.
I'll leave you to rot by the side of the road.
Oh, they're fighting the rebels too.
Yeah.
But they might take my capital here.
Bro, he hit his nuts on the pole like he split his. That's actually kind of fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. All right.
Don't forget you got another stack up north. bringing them down for the fighting.
60 naked bitches, no exaggeration.
Shove them all on Toledo, you'll push them off.
Yeah, with 30K.
And then you can head north and kill those English.
The 11K up there.
Yeah.
Eventually, they've got us like give up, right? Oh, they're running, bro. I knew they were going for Toledo. I should just stay on Toledo.
It's actually better that you get off of it, so they'll keep trying to go back to the siege it down, so you can fuck them up. Alright, yeah. See what they would want for a peace deal now.
Even less.
Okay, that's better. See if you can white peace England. Not yet, huh?
Wait, where's the white peace option?
If you send a peace deal with nothing selected, it just automatically is a white peace.
Oh, okay. So it's just if it's this. All right, awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't understand.
I think you're still cooking. I think you got that.
No, I think I still got it. I mean, they're low key getting bitched by me right now.
You're definitely in a very tense situation.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
I got 10 more minutes and I gotta hop off for the night. They're in your south. Go cook them.
This time I'm not outnumbered.
Have a good night, brothers. I'll see
It's alright.
you
They're
later.
taking.
See you.
Fishing in Minecraft has never looked better, and it's all due. So what seems to be the problem here, boys? Sorry, we just wanted to see what going good furniture.
chat, bro. Chat. Chat. I don't even know what to chat about, bro. Oh, we just a little bro. Big bro. Hanging out on the gut. Big bro. Hanging out on
Bumpers on PS5. Instant. I mean, the bumper, in a stock controller here, you're gonna see it go all the way down. To activate, this is immediate. Same with the triggers as well, and then the ADS bumper. Immediate. So, a little bit faster. Is it gonna make you 100 times better at the game? Probably not. But this guy's hacks definitely will. So, we're still figuring out what's going on with that one. It's bumpers on PS5. Okay, here we got motor oil. We got my 6-inch shaky head, 6.5-inch curly tails, my tiny little bush hogs, my 3 3/4 crawl, my 5-inch single worm. We've got my 3-inch paddle tail. I believe this is 3 1/4. I'm not sure. I usually just call it a polywalk or something. Okay, here.
Fancy feast. Her name's Luna. She's a little wild, kind of like me. I didn't pick her, she picked me.
I know it's haram, but give me like one cheers, one haram cheers, just for the boys.
Split a drink, no chill. Put it in your mouth, bro.
Oh yeah, that is thick. Notice how every time we've eaten on the ground. You don't eat at tables here.
motherfucker. Alright, I'll be back.